On the line with me right now is Jordan Short, and she is the owner and operator and founder of Jordan Short Design, CEO and everything, right, Jordan?
Yeah, kind of just leading the charge, creative director of Jordan Marcel Incorporated. It's been a lot of fun.
So I first want to start, Jordan, great to talk to you. You're from Central New York here, born and raised, correct?
That's correct. Yes, I grew up in Herkimer, moved away to New York City for a little while, and now I'm back.
So you went to New York City. Where did you go to school? Is that where you went to school?
Yeah, I went to Manhattan College, the Jaspers, which actually is not in Manhattan. We're in the Bronx, but I went to Manhattan College and lived there for a little bit after graduation.
Nice. So you love the city. I love the city personally. I only get to go when it's vacation or anything like that. But you went and you lived there, you worked there, but you came home.
I did, yeah. I still love it. It's an amazing place to visit. So many of my friends are there, and we go visit all the time. But, there's nothing that beats that sense of community and walking into a grocery store and knowing people and having familiar faces. So I came home, and I'm really happy to be living in Utica and working here. I'm still visiting the city and other cities also, but this is home.
That's the key, and this is home, and it's not just any town, but it's Utica. I mean, what is it about Utica that made you kind of? I had a similar experience myself, but what drew you back to Utica specifically? For me, it was the food and family.
The food was a big pull. But, just friends and family. I really had to kind of start over when I moved back here, though. A lot of my friends weren't here, but there's just this growth, and it's just such a vibrant community that I knew I'd be welcomed back with open arms, and nothing beats it. I've lived in a few different cities, and this is just its own unique, cool vibe. And I wanted to be a part of it as it's growing.
First of all, talk about your business. We'll get into the location, but you've been doing this business for a long time. Tell us a little bit about it, if you've got employees and what you do.
Yeah, so Jordan Marcel Incorporated, we do 3 different elements of design: event design, interior design for commercial properties, and graphic design. So our corny little saying is, from your save the date to your thank you note and everything in between will make your event spectacular.
Nice.
Which is, kind of embarrassing to say because it's corny, but...
well, it's an important day for most people.
It works. So, so we do graphic design and full wedding suites, and then everything to the candle holders that are on a table or flower arrangements. So those are some of the components of what we do. We also do interior design for commercial spaces and event venues with layouts and decor.
It's so cool how you've been able to kind of combine the two.
Yeah, it's hard to pick. I didn't know how well it would work to do all 3, but it's working really well, and that's a tribute to our city as well. A lot of people didn't think that it would work in our city, that it would be too small, there wouldn't be the clientele, but we are too busy. We have so many clients, there's so many events. We're trying to stay on top of the calendar all the time, and that's amazing for our community. It's awesome for Utica.
And that is why you had to find a space, which I'm really excited about the fact that you are now a contributor to all the growth that's going on in downtown Utica, but specifically in Bagg Square. You said that it took a lot of time to pick a space because you are picky, but how important is it to be in a spot downtown like Bagg Square?
Yeah, so we have been looking for a space for probably about 18 months. And because we do design, our space has to really reflect who we are.
Right.
And when you walk into the space, you kind of have to feel like, okay, yeah, this makes sense. So we were picky about the space, but we were also picky about location. So being right in Bagg Square where there's walking traffic and where people want to be, and there's already things that are happening, and partners that we can work with, we're 2 floors above Utica Bread, which is partially dangerous, but also...
Oh, man, the smells must be overwhelming. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, but it's a huge asset. So we finally found the perfect space. We have a huge part of the reason we needed to find space is because I think my husband was sick of living with 150,000 people for events.
That's great.
We solved that problem, but yeah, we finally have a space.
Nice. And what a perfect location. So if people want to use your services, your very talented services, what's the address specifically and how can they contact you?
Sure. So we're at 106 Genesee Street. It's the 3rd floor. We're calling the space Triangle Lab.
Nice.
So we're creating events from the 3 elements of design.
I like it.
So we'll have office hours, and you can make an appointment to meet with us or to see the space. It will be, closed unless we have an event there or we're there for appointments. But if you'd like to come see the space, feel free to reach out to us. You can go to our website, marceldesigns.com, sign up for our newsletter to learn about things that are happening in the space. We have crafternoons. We're doing a comedy CNY show. We're going to be doing fun yoga classes and cooking classes. So the space will be open to the public for those types of events. So sign up for the newsletter to be in the know of those. But it's also available to rent for private parties, dinner parties, birthday parties, bridal showers. There are a lot of photographers that want to use the brick and open beams and bright lighting, for mini sessions or whatever you want to do. So it's available for those things also.
What a unique space. You've got a genius mind, and you've turned it into a really cool thing for the city. Jordan,
thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate you taking the time. Good luck, and thanks for bringing your talents back to our hometown.
Thank you so much.